Hey guys, it's me, Gemstone. I hope you're doing really well. I'm using the African Tarot that you guys would have just seen me do a little walkthrough of. So should I select this card? Not yet. Because I'm talking and I'm not focusing on the question, I won't pull that one out. So yes, we're going to see just what is going to show up in the cards. So this is going to be a timeless reading that if you come across it at any stage or any time, we're just going to set the intention for a message to come through that is going to resonate with anybody watching this video. Okay, so let's see. Our first card is the Star. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's see what the next card is. The Knight of Wands. Next card is the Page of Wands. Okay, next card is the Four of Cups. Okay, so what's the card underneath? Queen of Swords. So what we see in these cards is the Star is always representing what we wish for and what we desire, what we hope to come into our lives. Now, for some people, because you've got a person seeming to be showing up, it could be a case of this is a person you're hoping for to come into your life. So if this is a love situation, someone could be coming into your life very soon. This person is likely to be a fire sign, so they could be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, and they're bringing a lot of positive energy with the Page of Wands showing up behind. Page of Wands can represent a child as well. The Knight represents usually somebody that's more in like their 20s, so this might resonate for somebody that is of that sort of age range, or a person of that age range, but also it can represent a youthful kind of energy as well. So it could be an older person that just embraces that kind of youthful kind of energy. Now, the thing is with the Knight of Wands is like, this person may be a person that they like a good time, like they like to have fun, they like to explore, learn new things, all that kind of stuff. So all of that is like the more sort of positive aspect. They may be quite sexual with that Wands kind of energy as well. So if that's kind of what you're looking for, that, you know, could be a good thing for you. The only thing is we land on the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups is kind of speaking to somebody providing you with something that you may not necessarily want. The reason why I'm kind of picking that up is because of the interpretation we see of the Four of Cups here. It's kind of like the cup is being handed to him and he's looking directly at the cup, and he's just sitting there. He's just sitting back. So he's not trying to get it. He's not trying to put his hands out to, you know, get it from the person. So it's just kind of like just there. It's almost like he's looking at the person like, what do you expect me to do with this cup, kind of thing. So you might be hearing from somebody that maybe at one point you wish to hear from, but then once they reach out, you may have a change of heart. So maybe like the energy they're coming with is not the energy you want from this individual. So it's either that, or there could be some positive news actually showing up for you, because the Wands can represent something positive, but then at the same time it kind of can represent you being in a state of either depression or sadness, or just not in a position to really see the positive side in this person's interaction or in this news that you're getting. It's kind of can seem like you're distracted with other things. Like I kind of get the impression that some people might be distracted with some financial issues that they're having. Some people might be grieving the loss of somebody as well. So it's kind of like dealing with the weight of the world. I get that kind of feeling with this card. Like for some people, you might be feeling like you're dealing with so much stuff that even if something positive is happening right now, it's hard for you to feel excited about it or happy about it. And what I would say about that is, um, it's always right to feel how you feel and be authentic. Like I believe that with the kind of year we've been having from last year to this year, we've had to deal with a lot of challenges universally, like globally. We've all had to go through almost what you would call it almost feels like the birthing process. Like you go through the pain, the anguish, before the baby arrives, and then the baby comes, and then it's like, oh, it's amazing, like the baby's here. And I kind of feel like that's what we've been going through. It's like we're still going through the pain, like the contraction pains and all this other stuff, because it just feels like so much has been happening to us, like on a mental, emotional, physical level, and it has. And I think for that reason, we have to sort of give ourselves time to really be patient. And the issues, the challenges that we're going through, we have to really be able to kind of sit with them and work through them at a pace that is that makes sense to us. Like I don't feel like the same way you can't, rush along a natural the natural process of giving birth. you know I guess you can get medical intervention, but without medical intervention, everything kind of goes at its own pace. And I kind of feel like that the universe is doing that to us. Like the universe is sort of setting the pace, and we're just having to kind of deal with it and work through it at the pace that we can kind of work through it at. So try to still see the good in things, though. That's what I would say. Try to still feel the blessings in the everyday life, your everyday circumstances. Because as difficult as it is, and as hard as it is, and as challenging as it has been, there is still good things happening for you and happening around you. And the star card is basically saying you still have to stay hopeful, because like your angels, your guides, they're all around you, still helping and supporting you through all the things that you're going through. So, don't feel like you're going through stuff alone. Don't feel like, oh, when will things change? When will they get better? When will it be different? Because things will be different for you. And when it does come in, you have to be able to understand that it's spirit that is giving you these things. It's spirit that is giving you these opportunities, that's making things better for you. So all hope is not lost out of this situation. I feel like somebody, especially with these two green cards in the middle, I feel like somebody's heart chakra is blocked as well to love. And I feel like it's blocked because of bad experiences you've had in the past, things that you're struggling to let go of. But even with those things, the star is letting us know that those things were destined to happen to you. They were destined to happen. And there was a reason behind why those things happened. And it didn't happen to close you off to love. It happened because you had to go through that experience to be wiser next time. And to be patient next time, and to give yourself the chance to really get to know somebody on a deeper level and establish a deeper connection before moving forward. So if someone is coming into your life and all they're offering is physical intimacy, but they're not really offering anything long term, anything that really speaks to your soul in terms of like a real soul connection, I kind of feel like it's probably best to not entertain it at this time. Because I kind of feel like a physical relationship, or casual, I would say, a casual relationship really is not going to work for you at this time. You need somebody that is really going to be in your life through the long haul, somebody that is again gonna come in and really gonna take care of you and really look after you, and for you to do that for that other person. So you're looking for something a lot more meaningful than just a physical interaction. And that sort of leads me to the card that was underneath the deck, which was the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords represents that same kind of energy of just going through a lot of stuff, a lot of mental stuff. So for some of you guys, you might feel mentally exhausted with a lot of things that's happened. But the Queen of Swords, she always has energy for more battle, more battles that come along. She will still fight them. So it's kind of saying you might be tired, but there's still a part of you that is still determined, and that's still, you know, trying to get to where you need to go and get to where you need to be. And I feel like you need to still continue with that energy, because even if you're not seeing the rewards right now, that kind of level of determination will see that you will reach success in the end. So peace and many blessings to you guys. I'll be seeing you. Bye.